Hi everybody, and welcome to this video where I'll be reviewing this Gibson Les Paul Standard 1950 spec in Tobacco Sunburst colour. In this video I'm going to be breaking down the specs of the guitar, giving you my thoughts about how it sounds and how it feels to play. I'll also give you lots of sound samples to listen to, as well as break down the last video I did, which was an original song of which I recorded all the guitar parts with this guitar here. So first up, looking at the specs, we have a mahogany neck and mahogany body with absolutely no weight relief. So this is not a light guitar at all. It's definitely the heaviest in my lineup. But for me, I wanted something true to the vintage specs because I think it gives the warmth and body which you can't get elsewhere without that. On top of that, we have a 24.75 inch scale length, and that really makes the neck pickup position sound super warm and super fat. In terms of pickups, we have the Burst Bucker 1 and Burst Bucker 2, and we have 2 volumes, 2 tones, and the traditional 50s wiring. As per the original 50s specs, we have an extremely fat neck. I personally have got small hands, but it feels really good to hold. I did try the 60s spec, in fact, which had a thinner profile neck in the store, but there's something about this 50s neck which just felt right in the hands, and it doesn't stop me from playing fast at all. In terms of tuners, we have the vintage 50s versions. I do find they go out the tune a little bit, particularly the G string, so if you're worried about that and you have issues with tuning, I personally would suggest to use the nut source in the nuts, and even just a graphite pencil just to keep it lubricated a bit better and make the strings just stay in tune a bit better. For the nut, Gibson have used a Graphtec nut, and then for the bridge we have a Tune-o-matic bridge, which again is all true to the 50 specs. So now I'm going to play a short excerpt from the previous video I did, which was the original track, which used this guitar for all the guitar parts.
An indecisive mind frees the chains she's lost to her own signs, festering inside. It bursts out tonight. Scarlet dreams, scarlet dreams, scarlet dreams.
So some of my general thoughts about this guitar. It's probably not my most played guitar in my collection, however it serves a very specific purpose. It's an essential guitar to have in your collection if you're not a one guitar sort of guitarist, and I think particularly if you're recording and you want to have different sounds and flavours in the mix, a Les Paul really provides that body and the warmth and a certain lead tone as well that you just can't get elsewhere, and that's one of the reasons why I wanted this guitar in particular. The neck position for me I think is my favourite. With the 24.75 inch scale, the neck position it gives me a sound that none of my other guitars can do. So I'd love to hear your thoughts about the guitar in terms of the samples you heard and how it sounded in the mix as well. So leave a comment down below, and if you like this video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.